Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world. And first of all, I just want to thank everybody who has brought me over the 600 subscriber mark. I should be celebrating it more, and eventually I will. Um, I know today Glenn Calloway from the basement he did a little thank you video for reaching over 3,000 subscribers. Awesome job, Glenn. I'm very happy for you, and one of these days I'll get there too. And I saw his channel grow pretty fast. Like I know he wasn't all that high when he was just a little over one. I say 1,100 and something when I first started watching Glenn Calloway, and he's already in 3,000 now. So it can grow pretty fast depending on what you're doing. And I don't mind that my channel is growing slow. But this is not what we're here to talk about. What I want to talk about is, as you may notice lately, I'm making videos that promotes humanity for for the love of humanity because I do love people. Don't get me wrong, I love people. I don't like sometimes the mean and negative things that people do sometimes, but it's never against a person's unique personality. However unique you are, embrace that. If you are weird, strange, wonderful, as long as you're not harming people, that's the main point. You're not stealing people's property, you're not damaging other people's property, you're not interfering in people's lives and manipulating them and conning them and stealing from them and stuff. Be a good person. Treat people the way you want to be treated, with consideration, dignity, respect. Now, I want to look into some songs, okay, as inspiration for individuality and of course the diversity. It's all about promoting diversity. The more infinite diversity in infinite combinations. I got that from Star Trek. Ever since I was a little boy, okay, watching Star Trek, I always had I always had that positive reinforcement from this TV show about treating others as equals, but respecting their individuality. That you could have a black person in communications and on the bridge. Uhura was very cherished and did not seem strange to me as a little kid. It was so acceptable and the right thing to do. And that's why I love the show so much. Not just because you know it's not, and you get how can I express this? Okay, I'm just going to get into the music. This is what I really want to talk about. Now, there's songs that I do not have that expresses individuality that I wish I did have. Like for example, Frank Sinatra, "My Way," or you could get the Sid Vicious version. But of course you want the Frank Sinatra. I have a whole bunch of Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack stuff. I don't have any. I don't have "My Way" on that, so I don't know if I have that anywhere. But I do have a song from what's her name? Gloria Rayner or Gaynor, yeah, yeah, Gloria Gaynor, who wrote "I Will Survive," but I only have the cake version of it. "I Will Survive." Again, this is a song that celebrates individuality and being yourself and being, diverse. Um, Imagine you can consider Imagine a part of that, but the song I'm from John Lennon here that I want to point out would be Watching the Wheels. If that is not a song that celebrates individuality and being happy with who you are and celebrating all the things that you are, good or bad. It's all a part of your personality, and some people should lean into their personality and not like there's nobody like Glenn Calloway from the basement that I like to watch. There's nobody like Larry Graves. There's nobody like him. There's nobody like Scott Lade or any of the other you know uh YouTubers that I watch. I love the more unique the person is, but then there's and when you see that when you recognize them, the everyday, the man, the person who's just a part of the trend, who's a part of a look, who wants to look the same as everybody else, and that that conformity, I think conformity is so bad for humanity, and it needs to be, it's something that needs to be corrected. If it's something that's innate in us already to go along, to get along, I think it's something that should be fixed. I think it's something, you know again, being a good person doesn't matter what you believe in. Just be weird, just be weird, as weird as you want to. I am a rock, I am an island. Again, a song that celebrates individuality. Oh, but this song here kind of I kind of love this song about individuality. This is from Bad Religion. I was talking about Simon and Garfunkel earlier. I am a rock, I am an island. This one here, they have a song called Individual, and I'll read some of the lyrics to this one because I think it's necessary. Individuals run for cover, for the multitudes of thoughtless clones have reached a critical mass. Individuals hide in fear under cover, sheltered by the wafer thin veil of intelligence. Individuals nowhere to be seen. Urbana is oozing like a bloated carcass with maggots cooking in the desert heat, oozing with pungent wreathing and desperate for input from someone more determined. Ah, and then it continues, congregating in invisible circles, half apart and half a part, you know, all too aware of the insignificance, pushing on with soul and heart. It's like it's warning you to 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 be weary of conformity, and again, hold on and embrace your individuality. On Sugar's B sides here, mind is an island. That you have your own island. That your mind is your own island, its own national anthem. I have my own satellites up. People come from miles around just to see my little, my just to come and visit my island because it's nice here. It can be nice here. It's a nice place to visit. My little, when my mind is an island, and that's what that song is about from Sugar. Come as you are, as you were, as you know. Such great lyrics again. Individuality, celebrating individuality. Another one, minority from Green Day. I have it on the international super hits, but again, it's a and there's so much I probably have in my collection that I'm not mentioning, and of course there's so many that's out there. Like Lady Gaga's "Born This Way," that's a great song about individuality. Although I will not own any Lady Gaga. I'm not really into her music, but I do admire that message. Again, always. Um, another warning about this is another song that's a warning against conformity and what it means, why you should embrace individuality and your uniqueness, and Subdivisions from Rush. Watch that you know listen to the lyrics intently, and you feel that there's so many people who could relate to that. They wanted to belong, they felt, but you always kind of feel it, most people feel like an outsider because their individuality is not embraced. Oh, you're not a part of the form, the we're a town of footballers. If you're not a part of the football crowd, who are you? This whole town is all backing behind the football team. That's our pride. That's our, you know, it's it's misguided. It's misguided. And another one here. And this is a message. Okay, this song here is again a message of individuality. There's also a message that I'm not going to give up my individuality. So I won't back down by Tom Petty. I won't back down. I'll stand my ground. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Yeah. Hey, yeah. There ain't no easy way out. It's such a good song, but it is a song about celebrating individuality. And there's so many songs. There's so many songs. Like one of my favorite songs. Believe it or not, one of my very favorite songs that celebrates individuality would be Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens. Um, if you want to sing out, sing out. If you want to be free, be free. There's a million ways to be. You know that you are. Mm, so good, so good. You know, this is a message of love for everybody. And I don't have the Halloween colors going up right now. I'm having the heart colors going up right now because I love you guys. This is a celebration of how wonderful you are, and that each individual out there who watches my channel, like all 601 of you, you are precious, and hold on to your individuality. Don't follow the trends. Don't follow the sheep. You wanna beat to your own drum. Yeah. I know. I have that song here somewhere. A different drum. Yeah. I have the cover of that from Matthew Sweet and Susanna Hoff. But yeah, uh, you know, uh, dance to the beat of a different drum. You know what song I'm talking about. It's an old classic 60s song, but again, another one of those songs I love. Okay, I am done with this one. I don't want to make this long at all, but I did want to make at least a video today. Have it music connected, have it be pro humanity and just pure love for who you are, and for, you know, you gotta teach yourself to be your own best friend. If you are not your own best friend, how could you be? If you can't be good to yourself, you can't be good to other people. So be good to yourself. Treat yourself with consideration, dignity, respect. And all right, I am done. Okay. So if you are thinking of subscribing to my channel, go please watch other videos of mine first. Please make sure that you are going to be happy and enjoy my channel. That's most important to me, that you enjoy my channel, that you get something out of this, that hopefully I can inspire you to take life by the to be I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about. By the cojones, and run with it, and live your best life. But don't forget. But don't be afraid to hit the like button. That's perfectly free and awesome to do. It helps my channel spread. Also, leave comments. I love hearing from you, and I do my best. I still gotta go back and check out some older comments. Okay, I'm just letting you know that I will be going back and seeing some older comments. I'm not right now. I gotta get ready for work soon, but as soon as I get ready, okay, okay. Everybody, be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.